Hello everyone, my name is Paul Mayuri, and we're back for Pokemon Y Shiny Hunting episode 449, Archen. If you didn't watch the last episode, why didn't you? In this episode's topic, there is no topic, so if you'd like to recommend me one, and as long as your name and the topic are not too sexual or too inappropriate, then yeah, after I've approved it, I'll make sure to use it in a future episode. I'll make sure to even credit you in that episode and in the description of that episode, so just comment on one of my stuff or message me. I feel like I didn't already just say that. Comment on one of my stuff or message me. I don't know, and I'll see if it's all gonna be approved. Sorry, I'm just so tired. Like, let me explain. You're probably wondering why I'm talking like this too. So yes, I pretty much like I don't know how to explain it. I was saying I was hanging out with my siblings yesterday, like playing games mainly, and I thought it was a good idea to just stay up until they were ready just to go to sleep. So I wasn't able to do that. I stayed up until like almost 11 o'clock. But yeah, it was like no, because I knew if I didn't get at least 4 hours of sleep, I was gonna definitely like pass out today. And I didn't want that because I got a lot of stuff to do today, being recording these episodes for the day, and I got it's Saturday, so my big cleaning day. And the reason why my voice is pretty much shot, if that's what it's usually called, usually it's like gave out, is because yesterday when like I was having so much fun and all that, just so many things happened that were just absolutely hilarious. Like, oh my god, I've never laughed like that in I don't know how long. It's crazy because the only time I really laugh on my own is like when I'm watching dank memes or something like that, and then I see a really hilarious one, and then I kind of let out some loud laughs, kind of. It's like laugh, and it's kind of along those lines. But yesterday, I was specifically playing the game Bomberman 93. It's from the Nintendo Entertainment System. I have it inside the Wii though. I bought it inside the Wii. But anyways, yeah. I was playing out with my brothers, and one of them one of them likes to in the what's it called, the sand one, where it's like the whirlpools and all that. It's like the sand, and then the blocks are like sandstone. Um, so pretty much what one of them was doing, one of them was like camping near the whirlpool, and he knew where the whirlpools went, so he took advantage of that and was camping in front of it. So pretty much my other brother, he was trying to go for him, but I was trying to go for him as well to get him out, freaking get him out of there, because I freaking so annoying when people just camp. But the brother that was trying to go for the one that was camping, um, he keeps dying every time by me on accident. I'm trying to get the one who's camping, and then he comes out of nowhere trying to get in as well to like, get the one that's camping, but every time. And the most recent one where that happened, I was laughing so hard because he knew it too. He was like, "Oh no, I'm screwed." And right when he popped out of the little whirlpool, he got like blown up because my brother was camping. He knew when he was gonna come up, and then he took advantage of that. It was just so funny to me for some reason, just seeing that, because I just was seeing it before, and then I was like, I don't know how to explain it. I was laughing so loud, and and oh man, I don't know. I was letting out some squeals too. Like, have you ever heard people that go like they laugh and they're like, ah? or something like that. I don't want to do it because I'm not gonna freaking rape you. But yeah, I was pretty much doing that, and I was like crying too. It was so funny that I was literally, I cried like, I shed like 4 tears, 4 or 5 tears. It was insane. Like I had to use my shirt to wipe off my tears. It was so crazy. That was the craziest that I've ever laughed, I should say, in years. It's freaking awesome. But it really kills my voice, like I said. Just doing all that laughing, it was really, really screwed up my ribs and all my chest and all that. But it's nice. So originally, I remember telling you that I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna do that Fortnite tournament with my siblings." Um, well, when I tried to do that in the morning, apparently my sister, she told me she can play it. I can play on her PS4 on the weekends whenever I want, but she never told me that there was a password. So that's how, in the beginning, um, we just started to play on the Wii first because literally we couldn't go on there because she was in school. And yeah, but but anyways, we were able to later, and now it's pretty fun too. I wasn't able to. I wasn't able to beat them. Like I killed them a few times. Whenever we finally fought in a certain place, we played three three playground matches in total, and most of them, well, at least it was 30 minutes, because the whole looting process. Most of them were like 15, 50 minutes, I would say. I want to say around there. So doing that for like almost 3 hours straight gets really crazy. But yeah, then after that, oh, what else? Crap, sorry. Um, what else did I do with them? The one of my, yeah, and then after we played Fortnite, we played Bomberman again. And then after that, then what else? Then it was just pretty much me and my other brother. The ones that were already playing with, I only have two. Yeah, because it was just me and him, so I was like, okay, you want to play like a two-player game? So we played this game called Kirby Superstar. I think I was telling you about that yesterday. Like, that's one of the games that's on there. Yeah, we were playing that, and we were able to clear out the whole Spring Breeze stage and the Falco, whatever it's called, that one as well. And the next one to do was the uh, the cave adventures, whatever it's called. That one is the longest out of all of the ones in that game because you literally can be a completionist and get every single treasure, but it takes so long. So I don't know, I might do that today, maybe. But like I said, I don't know how much time we'll be able to have because I'm not gonna be staying up. I gotta make sure to go and sleep the normal time. I gotta hopefully be able to stay up until 7:45. To the time where I would normally go to sleep. Because I can't stay up 2 days in a row. Shouldn't happen. And then we'll be able to stay up on Sunday because that'll be the end of the weekend for me. So yeah, but still got time between then and all that. So I'm definitely gonna try today to. Oh wait, not only that, like well, one of the pretty much last things that I did with my brother, the same one that played Kirby with me. We played a little bit of this game called Human Fall Flat as Xbox, and it was pretty fun. We didn't get that far because we were in the beginning stage, the first stage where it's a fountain, and apparently I figured out a glitch to where if you're on the right side of the fountain, say you're looking at the guy who's like, that's on the fountain as a statue. and he's looking at you, the right of that. And pretty much what I'm talking about is if you go in the corner behind it and you keep spamming the jump button and running up against the fountain, you'll slip into that hole and you'll actually get stuck. Yeah, I got so stuck in there. It was so funny. It was so crazy. Um, but then that's why I was starting to feel like really tired, and I was like, okay, I can't do this. I thought I'd at least be able to stay up to 12 o'clock, but I was like, heck no. I actually did get about 5 hours of sleep, so that's pretty good still. But I'm hoping I can, stay awake for the day, hopefully. Like I said, I got a lot of stuff to do. But then, yeah, like I was saying, hopefully today, I will be able to. Because another thing that we could have done with my siblings, we didn't do yesterday, because, I mean, most of it was mainly just multiplayer and all that. But today I'm gonna try to, like, there's a few games, like, the first Final Fantasy, um, Metroid, is the first one, Mega Man X, or I don't even, cause there's not that much, we didn't have that much space because we don't have an SD card, but we do have system memory, and we did have a lot of games on there. So, I mean, it's pretty good still, but some of the games that are just single player, you definitely, you know, 15 minutes each. That's like when we switch, and then we'll like decide who gets to play first, and gets to play second, and all that. And then we keep going there for 15 minutes until we all decide on just to play something else. Because those games I originally bought because I thought they would be really cool, but when I tried them out personally, I was like really not impressed with them. I just didn't like them. I literally tried them for like a few minutes and then I was just done with them. So I want to definitely give those kind of things more of a chance. And I think it'll be fun because you know how normally, a single player game is meant for mainly just, one person, just whoever's wanting to play it. But in this way that I'm doing it, we would be sharing a save file and working together. So it's like more fun because especially if you're playing something like an RPG or something like that, your class and all that, your weapons will be really mixed, and you got to be, fair with your teammates because you want to keep the stuff that they like, but you also want something that you like as well. So it's like gonna be tough. So that'll be interesting. So I'm gonna try to do that today. But if I don't want to, it's oh well. It's not really that big of a deal. But yeah. But anyways, that's about it. So I'm looking forward to today and tomorrow as well. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty fun. And hopefully my voice recovers, after the weekend is over or something like that. Cause I definitely, I would